In tonight's Priority Health, new research says patients with gout
who suffer from gout.
Gout.
The level of the uric acid turns into little crystals that get stuck in the capillaries, the small capillaries around your joints, mainly in the big toe, but it can happen in your knee and your knuckles, your elbows. And it's hereditary on my part. Sometimes it's diet, but for my family, we've had it, and it's just annoying.
Namaste. I'm Dr. Preeti Nanda Sibal, your functional medicine doctor. Even before you can start your journey of healing, it is very important that you know what is it that is causing the problem you are facing. Today, let's talk about gout. Do you know of anybody who's come to you and said that, oh, I've been diagnosed with gout, my uric acid is high, or when I get up, my toe is swollen, or it is very painful? Any of these symptoms or any of these markers tell you that you have gout. Now, is there one medicine, one pill for gout which can help you get over it? People think yes, allopurinol is given, your uric acid can come down. But I know you are smarter. You know that there is no pill which can actually help you get your uric acid down until and unless you find out what is causing that high uric acid in the body. So let's dig deeper today and see what increases your uric acid and then how can you treat it naturally and live a healthy life. Some of the reasons why uric acid goes high. First, your liver and kidney are not detoxifying properly. That could be because of genetics, that could be because of your lifestyle, your eating pattern. Second, insulin resistance. You know, when the insulin is high, the whole metabolic system does not work properly, and that can lead to high uric acid. Number 3, leaky gut. If you have any infections or you have had a lot of antibiotics since childhood, you can have leaky gut. And there are many other reasons. You can watch my other videos on leaky gut, but that can also be a good reason why your uric acid is high. Stress and sleep. If you're highly stressed out, one, you will have leaky gut. You will have bad gut bacteria. You will have slow detox pathways. So all of these will get activated and your uric acid can be high. And don't forget, very simple thing, but most of us have it today, is dehydration. When we are dehydrated, the body is not able to release toxin outside. That overload can make your body retain uric acid, so your uric acid levels go up and you can have gout. So what is it that you can do? Let's take one by one and see what is it that is in your hands. First, insulin resistance is equal to high uric acid. So quit all your high carb, simple carbohydrates which are there in your diet, processed foods and sugar, and see how your body starts recovering. 2, I have seen a lot of cases where they have leaky gut as the reason, and in those cases, 2 things really help. 1, removing gluten and dairy from your diet, because you know that leaky gut gets triggered when you eat gluten and dairy, and 2, having L-glutamine or leaky gut powder to repair your gut lining or bone broth. Third, dehydration. For dehydration, make sure that you add some juices in your diet like celery juice, like cucumber juice, lemon water with salt, because all of this will help you get rid of dehydration. Support detox in the body through celery juice or through drinking enough water during the day. And very important, to decrease inflammation, if you are not allergic to curcumin. Curcumin is a great thing. You can have curcumin tea, you can have saunf, ajwain, jeera mixture, which will help you with digestion and which will decrease the inflammation in the body and hence bring your uric acid down. Make sure that you are not deficient in magnesium and B6, because those also help in getting your uric acid down. Take a table, mark what all you think is causing your uric acid increase. Choose the solution, start doing it today, and share your response 6 weeks later. I am sure your uric acid will come down and your body will thank you for setting your metabolism right.